Hey friends, Catherine here. I am going to be painting a stone today. You've seen me paint stones before, but I want to do something a little bit different this time. I want to paint this stone with a sunrise using Q-tips. You've also seen me paint things with Q-tips before, but I think this is going to turn out a little bit differently, if only because of the porous nature of the stone. This stone is particularly pockmarked. So I'm hoping it turns out good. For colors, I've got some Delta Cream Coat Red. I've got some Craft Essentials Orange Spice. I've got some Craft Essentials Dark Yellow. And I've got some Apple Barrel Yellow Flame. And then to top it all off and give it a little bit of context, I've got a little bit of the Apple Barrel Jet Black. But I think we're going to save that for last. So let's start with our darkest color and work out from that. Normally that's not how a sunset goes. A sunset radiates from a central point lightness outward, but it's my own sun. I can do what I want, and I think I want it to be a reverse sun. I don't know, that's a thing. That's a thing. Let's put out a little bit of our red and grab our Q-tips and our stone and blot the Q-tips in that red a bit, and then start, I think, on this edge. Actually, do I want to use that edge for the skyline? Maybe. So that it's rising that direction? That could be. Yeah, let's just give our sun right like that. And we make our sun bigger than we want the color to end up because we're going to cover over that with our next color. So that, I think, should be good for our red. It's not going to take too much. Now we want to go to the orange spice. Probably put out too much red, but whatever. Doesn't need that much. Oop, definitely put out too much orange. That's okay. Dip in the orange, maybe pat it off a little bit, and then go around the red. Like it's a fairly simple recipe. And this orange is not particularly strong, so we'll see how it goes. I want it to cover into some of this red so that they blend together. Hopefully, sort of, if I can get it to pick up again. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Then some of the dark yellow. Let's try that out. Getting a little wide for this stone, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll work. Just tilt it that way a little bit more so that I can see what I'm doing. And then dip into the yellow. Oh, and get red all over my finger. That's okay. There we go. Okay. Dip into the yellow and outward from the orange. Ooh, that's actually mixing nicely. I really like that. Although it's not as yellow as I was kind of wanting it to be. That's okay. We'll just go outward more. We'll take our next yellow, the yellow flame. Put a little bit of it out. Ooh, that's a really light one. Awesome. And then way back to the back side of our stone, rock thing, all the way. Ooh, that turned out bright. That'll be pretty harsh. Let's see if we can't mix that around a little bit and get it to mellow out a little. There we go. That's pretty good, I think. It's maybe lightening it up too much. We might want to go back into the middle with a little bit more red again after this. We'll see. Okay, but that does blend in fairly well with the rock at the outer edges, so that's awesome. Let's take a little bit more red back in the middle. Ooh, too much, too much. Let's just pat some of that off with the orange, and yep, that's just gonna turn out weird now. I can tell. It's gonna get weird. Okay. Something like that. Okay. That's sort of flamey and sunrisey and fun, hopefully. Let's put out a little bit of that black. Just some. Maybe flip our Q-tips over and flip our rock over and grab some of that black and give ourselves a nice, good skyline. The darkness of the evening. And then fade that out so that it's just sort of splotchy at the edges. There we go. Sort of like that. Perfect. And then there we are. Awesome. Okay, cool. Now, just to set that down without smearing it all over my hands even further. And then maybe a cloud? Maybe not. I don't know. It seemed sort of pinkish now. I wasn't going for pink, but it's looking sort of pink. More yellow? Maybe more yellow? Maybe a smaller thing of Q-tips? Maybe a single Q-tip? And some yellow like in there. Yeah. Make it look sort of shiny. And, ooh, side to side. That'll be what we want. That'll be what makes it really sunsetty. Is side to side. Maybe with some of the red. From side to side. Right along the edge at the horizon. Go, something right like that, and then maybe just a little bit right up here. Yes, awesome. And then some more yellow. But hopefully the black's close enough to dry that I can touch it. I can. Awesome. Some more yellow, but like from way out in the edges toward the middle. And side to side again. There we go. That's nice. Go. So like a sunset, but in reverse. Like if the sky were yellow instead of blue, so that everything was burning. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, I like it. That's what I did today. If you like it, definitely let me know. I am always glad to hear from you, and I always put up new videos, or well, I am posting videos every day, so there's always something new to see. If you'd like to see more of the things that I do, subscribe. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you all another day. And that's it for me in the Sunset Rock. Bye!